because this is pretty rough going.
I am just outside of Sedona in the Red Rock Secret Mountain Wilderness. This is Loy Canyon, a quieter alternative to the main tourist trails, and today we are hunting for history. We are heading deep into the canyon to find two specific sites: a massive panel of petroglyphs known as the Wall of the Ancients and a cliff dwelling called the Warrior's Wall. The first part of this hike parallels the private Hancock Ranch. It is very important to respect the boundaries of the markers and stay on the public land side of the trail as we make our way in.
I didn't expect to be walking in such a forested area, but we are paralleling a couple of dry creeks, so I guess that's why there's so many trees. I just found the cutoff and I'm on the trail, I guess you could call it that, up to the ruins and cave art. So I've been told that it may be kind of bushwhacky towards the top, so hopefully this goes well. Where? Okay, not sure where, but I should be coming up on the rock art, and then I gotta haul butt back and go check out the dwellings, which is known as the Warrior Wall ruins. If this is all cave art, there's just a crazy amount. There is a little bit of graffiti, so I hope that that's not what that is. Looks like this is the end, and if this is old art, it's possibly some of the best with the black and white. And here is the prized piece of art, I think, the Kachina Mask. That was such a cool experience. It's over 300 years of artwork by the Sinagwan people, starting maybe around 1100 and going till 1400 when the area was kind of abandoned. So now I am backtracking. I get back to the main trail, go about 0.3 miles further, and then you cut the other way. And that's where I'm going to find the dwellings. So kind of got this figured out, and I'm hustling as I race against sunset. I don't know if there is a real trail or turn off to get up to the dwellings. So I just kind of ran into the brush. So here I am, kind of route finding. So I hope that wasn't a mistake and I find a better path. Sun's getting low, so the GoPro may not be able to see it great, but those two alcoves there, I'm going just to the right of them, so that is the final destination to see the rock dwellings. I hope once I get up there, I can see a better way out, because this is pretty rough going. I kind of found a path, but as I got up to this rock face, I found a rattler hiding somewhere, and its little tail was going bzzz. So I rerouted. All I know is I gotta scramble up this. I wasn't sure if I was in the right spot, but thankfully I caught a little glimpse of one of the rock dwellings, so I know that I'm almost there. Additions to the dwellings up there, it looks like there is kind of one of these Sedona caves. I wonder if there's more dwellings back up in there and maybe rock art. Scrambled way up, and then I can see the goal. I'm almost up to these wonderful dwellings. Over there is a dwelling. Don't think I can get over to check it out. And we're coming up on a beautiful wall of a structure here. And this would have been lined as well as the other side. Looks like it's could probably do it, but it's getting late, so I'm gonna go check out the main settlement and then head down. Alright, this looks like the main set of structures that are left. I definitely want to be super careful not to damage or touch or leave any trace. Well, it's been a beautiful day of adventuring. Now I'm going to have to hustle down this long way to the canyon floor, make it back to the trail, avoid any more rattlesnakes. As long as I can get down before the sun sets, I should be good. Doing the trail in the dark would be no problem. So I'll see you on the canyon floor.
Okay, that wraps up Loy Canyon. It definitely got dark on me for the hike out, mostly because the mileage was deceptive. I was fighting cross country with absolutely no trail. I actually had a rattlesnake rattle right at me in the brush. I never saw him, so I had to bail in that area and find a completely new route to scramble up the cliffs to reach the ruins. It was a long, intense day, but totally worth the effort. Thanks for watching, and make sure you join me on my next adventure.